I look at the 28 games we've played, the team has always been committed. We have the most points, the most goals, and the most wins over 28 matches that the squad has had for decades. And that's what a coach focuses on and works on. We're where we want to be, the final phase of the Nations League, which is the most demanding part of this competition. After 8 matches, I think it's a match that we need to continue towards our objective, which is to win international titles, and now we have that chance. But on top of that, in just 12 months, we'll have a shot at the World Cup. So, the idea I have is to look at the full picture and to keep preparing the squad to the highest level. Both of the teams like to take risks and get deep in the opponent's penalty area. So, I think what we in Germany are able to do in the area is what will make the difference. It will be the minute details. So, I think for neutral fans, it is going to be a very interesting match. It is really important to us that João, Vitinha, Gonçalo, and Nuno won the Nations League. It was a big moment, and it is a contagious feeling of positive energy that is contagious. It's also important to see they have adapted well. The first day was a general training session. They had a good session today. Now we will have to evaluate them over the next 24 hours. Because if we want to win the Nations League, there are 2 matches over 4 days, and so we need to manage all the players and their energy levels, the connections, tactical aspects that we will need to use in the match will play into the decision. But what I can say is that the emotional aspect is important. But the decision will have to wait until tomorrow so we can fully evaluate the physical aspects, over the emotional aspect, which is clearly unmatched. The past is in the past. We want to write a new story, and that starts with winning this match so we can go to the final. We know we will be facing one of the best teams in the world, but so are we. We want to play to our strengths as best we can to get the result we need. We have lots of players who can pull off heroic feats. That's why I think if one player or another has an inspired moment, we have players who can put us over the line. But we know how hard we have to work as a team to beat this great squad we are facing. No, the role for Cristiano is always the same. Scoring goals. That's what he does best. He's the best goal scorer in the world. He wants to get more and more goals into his locker. And we're very happy that he can do it every time he steps on the pitch. He's also the top scorer for our national team. He wants to improve that number so no one can catch him. And hopefully for us, he's going to keep scoring, and tomorrow is going to be one of those days. There was that possibility. The president of Al-Hilal called me about a month ago to ask me about the possibility of my transferring there. There was a waiting period so that I could think about what I wanted for the future. Like I always say, I would be open to it if Manchester United thought it was time to move on. I would have been open to doing it. I spoke with coach Ruben Amorim throughout, and he tried to talk me out of going. I spoke with the club. The club said they would not be willing to sell me, it would only happen if I wanted to leave, but it was not an issue of finance. As for me, it was a very ambitious offer. The president spoke with me and he was really spectacular. I never spoke numbers with the president. This came later with the business side. And I just needed to decide after speaking with my wife and my family, to decide if it was what we wanted for our future. The only thing my wife asked me was what my personal goals were and what I wanted to do with my career. Put simply, I want to keep myself at the highest level, playing in the big competitions because I feel capable of doing that. And I want to be happy and do what I love to do. So, for better or for worse, I still really love this sport, but it's the way I see soccer, my life and my future. And I am happy with my decision.